Have you ever paused to contemplate the unseen world around us? This isn't about the microscopic or the cosmic, but rather the spiritual. The idea that there are forces at work, unseen entities that exist beyond our perception. These are not the stuff of myth or fantasy, but realities that many cultures and traditions across the world have acknowledged for centuries. They're spoken of in hushed whispers, in tales around the fire, in sacred texts. These are the demons, the unseen spirits that inhabit the same world as us, yet exist in a realm just beyond our grasp. They're more present in our lives than we might think, subtly influencing our thoughts, our feelings, our actions. This isn't about fear, but about understanding, about opening our eyes to a world that's always been there, waiting to be recognized. Could it be that these unseen entities are subtly influencing our lives? Let's delve into the concept of demonic reversal, a subtle yet powerful tool used by these unseen forces. Demonic reversal, in its essence, is a manipulation of truth, a distortion of reality. It's the art of making the harmful appear harmless, the cruel appear kind, the malicious appear innocent. It's the weapon of choice for entities that wish to mislead and corrupt. To understand this, imagine a mirror. What you see in it is a reflection, a reversed image of reality. Now consider the societal norms and moral compass we've held for centuries. What if these are being systematically reversed, distorted, and manipulated? That, my friends, is demonic reversal. We see this manifesting in our society in numerous ways. Take, for instance, the growing acceptance of harmful practices, cloaked under the guise of personal freedom and choice, or the increasing disdain for traditional values, painted as outdated or oppressive. The true nature of these shifts is often hidden, obscured by a distorted reflection of reality. Institutions that were once revered are now questioned and even despised. This doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, gradual process, like a frog being boiled alive. The heat is turned up so slowly that the frog doesn't realize it's being cooked until it's too late. Similarly, we are slowly being led astray. The manipulation so subtle that we don't realize it until we're far from the path. This is not to say that change is bad. Progress is necessary. But when change is driven by manipulation, by a reversal of what is good and true, it leads us down a dangerous path. A path where right becomes wrong and wrong becomes right. Where good is vilified and evil is celebrated. This demonic reversal is not just a concept, but a reality that we are living in. It's a game of mirrors, a distortion of reality, and the only way to break free is to recognize it for what it is, to question, to seek the truth, to not just accept what we're told, but to dig deeper, to look beyond the mirror. Because only then can we hope to see things as they truly are, not as they're made to appear. Demons are not just mythical creatures from folklore, they are real, and they are among us. They're not hiding under your bed or lingering in the shadows of a haunted house. No, they're far more subtle and insidious in their approach. They weave their influence into the fabric of society, manipulating individuals to act against their own interests and the welfare of others. Consider the concept of demonic reversal. It's a tactic where the forces of darkness portray themselves as light, as something benevolent. It's a deception, a mirage crafted to confuse and mislead. In this grand illusion, what is harmful appears beneficial, and what is destructive appears constructive. It's a bait and switch of cosmic proportions, and it's happening right under our noses. Think about the societal norms that seem harmless or even progressive on the surface, but, upon closer inspection, reveal a more sinister undercurrent. Consider the corporations that profit from the exploitation of their workers, yet they're hailed as champions of industry. Reflect on the political leaders who promise peace and prosperity, even as they sow seeds of discord and inequality. These are all manifestations of demonic reversal, a clever ruse employed by the unseen forces that seek to control and corrupt. But how do we navigate through this labyrinth of deception? It begins with awareness. We must recognize that these entities exist, that they are at work in our world. It's not about living in fear, but about being vigilant and discerning. It's about peeling back the layers of illusion to reveal the truth. We must also understand that these entities feed off negative energy. Hatred, greed, fear, these are their sustenance. So, in a way, our best defense is to foster love, compassion, and understanding. It's to rise above the pettiness and division that they sow and strive towards unity and harmony. Demons are among us, yes, but remember, so are angels. and in the grand cosmic battle between darkness and light, we, as individuals and as a society, have a role to play. We can choose which side we align with. We can choose which forces we feed with our energy. Understanding the presence of these entities can help us navigate through the complexities of our world. We've explored some profound concepts today, so let's recap. We began our journey by acknowledging the unseen world around us, a realm that exists alongside our own, yet is often overlooked or dismissed. This is a realm where entities, both benevolent and malevolent, reside. The existence of these entities, though controversial, is a reality for many. We delved into the existence of demons, beings that dwell in this unseen realm, and their impact on our reality. We then moved on to the concept of demonic reversal, an intriguing aspect of our society where the very principles we hold dear are manipulated and turned against us. Our institutions, our beliefs, our values, they all can be twisted in this ominous dance. The key here is to understand that this reversal is not accidental, but a deliberate act, a strategy employed by those entities we discussed earlier, demons. We also touched upon the disturbing trend of people becoming what they detest, a manifestation of this demonic reversal. The unsettling reality is that these entities can influence us, changing our perception and actions to align with their agenda. This influence is not overt, it's subtle, seeping into our lives unnoticed, until we find ourselves far from the path we intended to tread. Finally, we discussed the presence of demons among us, not as myth or fable, but as a real, tangible part of our world. These entities operate in the unseen, influencing our society, our institutions, and at times, our very selves. Their presence is not always evident, but their effects are felt nonetheless. As we navigate through life, let's remain aware of the unseen world around us and the influence it may have on our lives. It's crucial to question, to explore, and to challenge our understanding of the world. The unseen realm may be shrouded in mystery, but its impact on our lives is very real. So let's stay vigilant, let's stay curious, and let's continue to seek the truth. As we navigate through life, let's remain aware of the unseen world around us and the influence it may have on our lives.